a lot of people ask me how to choose a Facebook ads agency. Now, I actually started my Facebook ads agency in 2010. So I actually stopped taking client in 2020, but now I'm actually slowly taking some clients, on a selective basis. But then again, based on my past over a decade experience running a Facebook ads agency, I would like to offer some recommendations when it comes to choosing a Facebook ads agency, because it could be a very painful mistake if you do not know how to pick the right one. So essentially, this is what I'm actually have for you. A few steps, okay? So first thing first, I'd like to actually recommend to work with a Meta business partner. So Meta business partner, let me take back, this is my website. So Meta business partner would have a few identifications. So usually as a Meta business partner, they have a partner, like listing within this Meta partner directory. So you can see this is the Meta partner directory. Okay, so you ask them to see, oh, are you a Meta listed partner? If you are, can I actually see your listing? So that's the first thing. So basically, that shows what? That shows they are being supported by Meta. I would say not everyone has this, but those who has this usually are getting actually different support from Meta. So that's what we think. Okay, you need to you need to try to work with an agency that has better support, because when you hit into any situation, they will be able to get like your problem solved, or hopefully to get the support to actually come in and help in a more effective way. So that's the first thing. And then of course, if you can, right, you can actually ask for their Meta partner standing, which is like we have these growth insights, right? For every Meta partner, we have this growth insight where inside there it shows you know where we are right now. And actually the member tier is good enough. There are different tiers. So there's a member tier and the batch tier. So I'm actually at a member tier. So over here, as you can see, this is the amount that I oversaw, as in like within all the clients I have, how much they spend in the last 6 months on Meta advertising. So this is in US dollar. So all in all, my clients spend about, about 900,000 US dollar in the past 6 months. So that shows, are you a real agency, as in like, do you really have real experience working with clients in different sectors? So yeah, over here you can actually show like how much is the qualifying spend and all that, but we don't really need to get to the batch. But of course batch one are better because they have different support, but at least a member one is already getting very good support from Meta itself. At least you know that when you have any issues with your campaign, you're in good hands. That's what I think. And so this is actually the partner part. And then the other part is you would definitely want to work with a certified professional as well. So this is Credly, and you can actually ask for their Credly profile to see, oh, you ask them, are you a Meta, like a certified pro, as in like, have you gotten any certification from Meta? So you see this, like, we have this certified buying professional, planning professional. This is the old batch and all that. So at least you ask them, have you taken all these exams before? And are you a certified one? So this actually easily distinct you from, whether this person is a real one. Because frankly speaking, going through the exam is not very difficult, but it takes experience. If you do not run ads on Meta, Facebook, and Instagram, it may be a little bit difficult for you to answer some technical questions. So, and all these requires yearly re-examination as well. So like, for example, this one got expired because I lapsed. I forgot to take the exam. But anyway, yeah, at least you see, even if it's expired, you ask them, okay, now why was it expired? Oh, you forgot to take it. It's fine. At least they've taken the exam itself. Now I at least have one active certification over there. Anyway, so that's the second thing. Now the third thing is, I really want to encourage you to work with someone that knows really how to strategize your campaign. So you can actually ask for their framework, as in like when they want to run ads for you, what are the strategy that they would like to implement in your campaign, and are they able to illustrate a plan, as in like a framework? So like, for example, when we run ads, right, we usually run more than one ads or one campaign simultaneously at one time, because we definitely, as a basic breakdown, right, we will have one campaign running for targeting top of funnel audiences, meaning we want to introduce our product to as many people as possible. And we will have a retargeting campaign trying to capture those with the intent, but yet to make a purchase or become a lead. So we will have a framework. It's all about framework, because at this point of time, when you're running ads on Facebook and Instagram, you cannot just run ads blindly without any strategy, because it's very competitive right now. Audience evolve, the platform evolve, and the competition also evolve. You really need to know what you're doing and how do you measure success. So it's very important. So that's what I would recommend. But having said that, I really do believe, okay, if you know how to do this yourself, it will be very, very useful when you are working with an agency, because eventually you will be able to judge whether are they talking about the right thing as well. Are they bullshitting you? Are they bluffing? Are they, like whatnot? So what if you really want to actually level up, right? I would actually recommend that you take a look at my Done With You program. So this is a program where I would actually work with you for at least 3 weeks, okay, to really strategize, build, and optimize your Facebook ads campaign together with you one-on-one. And throughout this process, the whole idea here is I want to really help you master the must-know when it comes to building and managing your own Facebook ads campaign. I'm not saying that you need to do this on your own, but every single business owners, in my opinion, must learn this, because that gives you the know-how, especially when it comes to managing your client, or managing your agency. So essentially, this is a program where I call this 100% customized learning for your business, which is like, what we're going to do is, we're going to have at least three sessions of one-on-one Zoom call over here. So each Zoom call is about an hour. So what we do here is, in the first call, I call it the strategy design, whereby before we do the first call, you got to give me your website URL, all the materials and whatnot. I would actually study them. And then after that, in the first discussion, I'll be sharing with you what are the strategy that I want to build for your business, as in like, what do we use, for our top of funnel campaign? Let's say, do we use single image? Do you use video? Why? Sometimes if your product is very complicated, we probably have to build a different material to test, see which one gets the message across in a more effective way. It's about getting the message across. And then after that, on the retargeting side, what are we supposed to do? Are we going to do carousel? Are we going to do like collection? What are the options available for you? And what are the design directions that you should be looking into? And on top of that, I would also give you recommendations based on my observation. Like, for example, if I see the checkout process is ridiculous, I probably will share with you that, look, let's try to shorten this route. And if your landing page is not good enough, I'll probably give you recommendation about how to actually do some improvisation on that. So that's what we do in the first call. So you will do the preparation, you will do the creative and all that. Once you're ready, we will jump on the second call, which is, I will be setting up the campaign for you, right? So yeah, I would actually, take control over your screen, and I will build your campaign for you. The top of funnel, how do we build it? How do we do exclusion? And the the retargeting, how do we do it? How do we target people in a different way? So I build it for you, and then everything will be recorded. So that become a personalized Facebook ads learning for your business. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, okay. So immediately you have a campaign up and running, and you have a recorded, documented, like walkthrough for you to actually do it in the next time, or actually for you to actually train your team as well. So yeah, then eventually we will have a campaign up and running. So that's what we do. And we will leave it running for a week at least. And we come back on the third session, where in the third session, we talk about how do we analyze the campaign. You see, like, different campaign will have different metrics that are meaningful to the campaign itself or the business itself. So what I'm going to share with you is I'm going to build a dashboard for you to look at, like, oh, this is what we need to look into, like the CTR and the clicks and whatnot. I'll build a dashboard for you, and I'll explain to you what are the meaning of each and every one of the metrics, and what are the relationship between each other, one and off, and how do we actually do optimization. Let's say, for example, if we see the CTR is at low, then what should we do? If we see the CPM is coming up high, what should we do? So I'll give you this optimization know-how, so that at least that the dashboard for your business. How to actually look at, when I'm working with my agency, are they bluffing me? They say, hey, CTR is no good, let's do something. Then you'll be able to just impress your agency. Then they won't be, like, there to kind of like bluff you, in a way. So that gives you a better power and better bargain at hand, right? So yeah. So this is actually not a free program. This is a paid program. But then again, the beauty of it is, first, you learn. Second, you have a campaign up and running. You have a strategy. And that would enable you to manage your agency in a better way. So if you're interested, okay, you cannot buy it. Okay, I need to really look at your business to understand whether I'm able to help you. So if you're interested, you scan this QR code, and we'll have a 20-minute discussion. Please do not schedule if you do not have a viable business. Please do not schedule if you're in affiliate marketing or you do not have a business model that is proven. Frankly speaking, I'm not a startup expert, as in like some people want to come to me and ask, hey, Jason, how do I source the product for my affiliate business or for my drop shipping business? Frankly speaking, I won't be able to help you because I have no idea. But if you have a business and you want me to come in and help you to optimize, to make money, to make sure that you spend more and make more money, and build a framework that can actually do that consistently, continuously for your business, I would like to work with you. Scan this QR code and we can have a 20 minutes discussion over Zoom. And if I see fit, then I'll offer you to like, look, let's do this together. Otherwise, let's connect.